Dear sisters and brothers, you're invited to a free Bible course. Partnership in the Gospel. Exploring Paul's letter to the Philippians with Dr. Tim Gray. Course details. Date, February 12, 2025. Times, 10 a.m. and 8 p.m., Singapore time. Platform, Zoom, refer to message. What you'll learn. Dive into the heart of Paul's letter to the Philippians with insights from Dr. Tim Gray's talk. Key themes include Paul's imprisonment and joy, how Paul's chains became a catalyst for spreading the gospel. Koinonia, partnership, understanding Christian community as a joint venture in faith. Mind and heart in faith, balancing discernment and love to live a purposeful Christian life. Trials and triumphs, how setbacks, like Paul's imprisonment, can advance God's mission. Lessons for today, applying Paul's resilience and partnership principles in modern challenges. Key takeaways. Inspiration from Paul's unwavering faith amid adversity. Practical tools to strengthen your spiritual community. Deeper understanding of integrating reason and love in discipleship. Encouragement to see trials as opportunities for growth. For further information, a study guide is included after this invitation as an aid to your study. Spread the word. Forward this invite to friends or family who might benefit. Let's grow together in faith and partnership. We look forward to seeing you there. Hello friends, and welcome to this special episode of Faith and Scripture Explained. I'm your host, Jenny, and today we're diving into one of the most joyful yet profound letters in the New Testament, Paul's letter to the Philippians. This letter serves as a beautiful foundation for our upcoming lecture by Dr. Tim Gray on partnership in the gospel. If you've ever wondered what it means to truly live out the mission of Christ alongside others, then you won't want to miss this. Now, at first glance, Paul's letter radiates joy, gratitude, and hope. But here's the fascinating part. It was written under dire circumstances. Yes, Paul penned these words while under house arrest in Rome, facing an uncertain future. Yet instead of despairing, he begins his letter with thanksgiving for the Philippian church, for their steadfast faith, and for the privilege of suffering for the gospel. It's a powerful reminder that true joy isn't circumstantial, it flows from partnership with God and His people. But let's rewind for a moment. How did Paul end up imprisoned in Rome? Well, as we explore in Acts, this wasn't his first brush with persecution. Far from it. From being stoned and left for dead to surviving shipwrecks and plots against his life, Paul had already endured more than most could imagine. And yet, through every trial, he saw his sufferings not as obstacles, but as opportunities to serve God, to proclaim the gospel, and to strengthen the church. This brings us back to Philippians, a letter born out of hardship but brimming with hope. You see, Paul didn't just write about partnership in theory, he lived it. The Philippian Christians were among his earliest supporters, sending aid and encouragement even when he was far away. Their relationship exemplified what it means to stand together in the work of the gospel, no matter the distance or difficulty. And isn't that something we all long for? To be part of a community united in purpose, supporting one another and spreading the good news? That's exactly what Dr. Tim Gray will unpack in his lecture on Wednesday. Drawing from Paul's example, he'll show us how partnership in the gospel can transform not only our own lives, but also the world around us. Before we dive deeper, take a moment to reflect. Who are your partners in the gospel? Are there ways you can support fellow believers in their journey, or perhaps invite someone new into yours? Just like Paul and the Philippians, we're called to walk this road together. So stay tuned, because whether you're new to Scripture or a seasoned student of the Word, Dr. Gray's insights promise to inspire and challenge you. Let's discover together what it truly means to partner in the gospel, and why it matters now more than ever. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to join us on Wednesday, 12th of February at 10 a.m. or at 8 p.m., and share this study guide with a friend who might need some encouragement. Until next time, may we all find joy in serving God and partnering with His people. God bless us always.